Hopefully I'm in frame this time. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Marie, and thank you for clicking on this video. Today, I want to talk about how you can grow your channel in 2025. So if you hadn't noticed, even though I feel like it's everywhere, YouTube is a clean slate right now. So if you are a new content creator, or maybe you've been on here for a while and you really weren't getting any traction, YouTube changed their algorithm to make sure that new content creators were being pushed out. It wasn't the same kind of stringent rules, and I feel like it was unsaid. You almost had to be on YouTube for a year, posting consistently before you even got monetized. I think that was most people's expectations, unless something happened, you got picked up by the algorithm and you went viral. That's not the case anymore. Everybody has a chance to come on here, make money, change their lives, and honestly help other people do it at the same time. So today we're going to talk about some tips that you could do in 2025 to help speed that along, to make sure you can ride this wave. The time is still here. I feel like 3-4 months ago, back in November, when they first changed the algorithm, that's when people were truly blowing up and went from 0 to like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but it's still not too late. So if you're thinking about it and you're still just thinking about it, stop thinking about it. Just do it. So use some of these tips, and I'm going to have a couple more videos coming out that's going to give you a little more detail, but let's start with this one for today. All right. So the first thing is avoid being too niche. So this one is sometimes debated, but honestly, I don't see how. If you come on here and you have something that's truly specific to just you, who is searching for that? Who's out there in the world looking for something something that's so specific to just you? So if you are a 27-year-old college student, or I guess you're probably getting your master's in like neuroscience in Nebraska, that can't be your niche. Living in Nebraska, being a college student studying neuroscience, because it's not a lot of people studying that. And then what else are you talking about besides just being a student? Broaden that to the day in the life of the stuff that you do in the meantime, how you study, how you remember some of that stuff. Basically broaden it out. So one of my favorite content creator categories, I guess you could say, are gamers. I watch a lot of YouTube. I got rid of cable a long time ago. All I do is watch YouTube. That's all my entertainment. One of the most categories that I watch are gamers. And when you think of gamers, you think like that's the purest form of content creation because that's all they do. No, not really. They play games consistently, and that's mostly what I watch. But they also do reaction videos to like different animations or spooky stories, things like that. Or they normally do a make me laugh video where they engage with the subscribers on Twitter or whatever else, mostly Twitter, I think, so they can tag them and say, watch this video, hope it makes you laugh. So even what I feel like is one of the most purest forms of this is all they do categories on here, they still have broadened themselves out to like, maybe this person doesn't watch games, but they like to see silly videos in a row to see my goofy self laugh about it. So try to broaden whatever your niche is. I'm not saying come on here and be a copy and paste of other people, but if it is working, if what they are doing is successful, it's nothing wrong with taking that model and putting it to work for yourself. That's all I'm saying. So my content overall is going to be health, wellness, fitness, financial wellness. But in the summer, I ride motorcycles. I don't think, especially starting as a small YouTuber, it makes sense for me to start a whole nother channel to show what I do riding motorcycles, how to learn how to ride a motorcycle, where we go, how far we go, tricks and stuff like that. That's going to be included on this channel. Even if it's me riding my bike to go to the gym and work out, like it's going to be included on my channel just to kind of broaden it. Maybe you're not into the fact that I go in there and I do 10 squats, but maybe you like my Italian bike that I get to ride when I go there. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever your niche is, and that's fine to have one, just make sure it's broad enough to where it might be something that other people search for. Cool? All right, so The next one is going to be, don't be too edited. So back in the day, the girlies got aesthetic as, like, I don't remember watching many videos that didn't have B-roll. Everything in there was white or beige or natural colored. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, like works of art, basically. Almost like watching videos when it was just an hour-long vlog. If that is a barrier for you, like it was for me, learning how to edit to that degree, don't worry about it, because that's not the content that is being pushed out right now. Real, raw, and authentic. Truly. So again, some of the content that I watch are fitness YouTubers. So there was a bodybuilder, even though he's never competed, so debate me in the comments, but Sam Sulek is a bodybuilder fitness influencer. He started his channel literally with his camera in his face, just talking. And when I say just talking, I'm talking about like slow cadence, not too much, not too fast. Wasn't trying to be funny, was not intentionally trying to captivate the audience or like grab your attention, and he blew up. And when I say blew up, I'm not talking about he got to 100,000 in a year. I'm talking like he got to 100,000 subscribers in like a month. Millions and millions of views, and he is still killing it to this day with that same format. I have never seen him insert a meme. I have never seen him like do drone footage or something crazy, and he's still blowing up. So right now, if you go to like trending pages, it's a lot of just like real people talking to the camera, showing their lives. So don't be too edited. If that is something that you're like, I don't even know how to touch that right now, point the camera in your face and press record, and then press upload. I don't know how to add filters, so I'm sitting here in the sunshine right now, hoping it gives me a glow, because I truly don't know how to add it. I've been sitting in the background just like a lot of you have, and just letting everybody else do what they said they're going to do. They say, I'm going to start YouTube this year, and a whole nother year goes by. I feel like it's just in the air. Everybody this year is like, no, I'm gonna make this happen. Life is not getting any easier on its own. You have to make stuff happen. So hopefully some of these tips and tricks are gonna help you to just be like, yeah, you know what, why not me? And press record. All right, so another trick that I have, or things to ignore, I guess, is start with the right equipment. So even videos that I've been watching recently, they're like, make sure you have really great quality, you know, buy this type of camera, or make sure you have a bunch of lighting. No. Again, I'm sitting here right now in the sun because I don't have a ring light. I have not bought one yet. I eventually will, so I can make sure I can record later in the evening. But it is noon, sun's high. I feel like I can't see right now, the camera's flipped. And that's another thing. I don't have a MacBook. I don't have an iMac, so I'm shooting on my phone. I was not about to go out and spend $1,000 on a Sony camera or a DJI and a bunch of lighting to get started, because that would be another thing that I'm like, man, I really shouldn't spend this right now. And then time will just go by. If you're noticing, now is not the time to just let time go by. Start, and you can start getting better, perfecting as you make money, as you grow your channel. And that's the best way that it makes sense. It used to be, yeah, nobody would really click before if it wasn't perfect, or they wouldn't subscribe. People want to see real people. Everybody's a little bit tired of everybody being perfectly manicured, and I think it has something to do with so many people being exposed. Outside of that, it's like, oh, I thought you had the perfect life. I thought everything that you show was perfect because your footage was perfect, your editing was perfect. It's not. So why not just show real people without all that extra stuff? You don't need a drone. For what? You can get it later down the line once you've established yourself, once you have the money to do it and it makes sense and you've taken the time to learn to do it. But if that's what's stopping you right now, don't let it stop you. Go out there, start making your videos, uploading it, and as you grow, you can get better with editing and adding more equipment. Cool? All right. So another thing, so one of the types of videos right now, and it totally makes sense, teach others. Teach others to make money. So I was watching somebody that recently blew up. Like they hit the ground running. Like they started right when I don't know if YouTube announced it or if people, I don't know what happened, but this guy, he started his YouTube channel, he blew up. But one thing that he said that like really stuck with me, he was like, people don't care about you specifically. Like nobody's searching what's Marie doing today. You know what I'm saying? So basically my point is, if you're coming on here and you're sharing information that other people need to go out and kill it, those are the type of videos that's going out right now. So again, back to gaming. If you're a gamer, and I feel like that niche is also pretty oversaturated, one thing you can do to make sure that you stand out is show people how to set up a gaming channel. Like I have no idea how to like screen record my video games and how to show my face at the same time and how to put my voice in there in the right place. If you know how to do that and you're a gaming channel, make sure you have videos on there on how to set that up. You know what I'm saying? So if you are one of the girlies that does nails and they show people how to do nails, you're already teaching them something, but why not have a video about how you set up your camera to be overhead and how you set up all the angles and things like that, the tripod that you use. Basically, come on here and teach people. And if that's not your thing, you're like, I don't really do anything special for my setup, I can't teach anybody that. If you can teach people how to budget, or this is the day in the life and this is how I started to get up at 5 a.m. because I got to be at work at 8 and I'm a fitness person and this is how I've learned to get up this early in the morning so I can go out, grind, do my workout and then go to work. That's a how-to video. So even if it's not the crux of your channel, teaching somebody how to do something that you already know how to do is another really good way to grow your channel. Because everybody right now is trying to take in information so they can go out and change their own lives. They're not just want to sit here and watch you go about your day. At a certain extent it is, it's just not going to grow in the same way. So I'm not saying don't do vlogs, don't do just days in the life of, but sprinkle in something where you're actually teaching people and you're giving good information, because that's what people are searching for right now. So that's the thing that's going viral. Also is and for this video anyway, last but not least, don't worry about being perfect. Like seriously. I mean, I kept on my loungewear for today. Like I said, I don't have a ring light. I don't have any special equipment. I waited till the sun was high enough. I kind of looked to see what this might end up looking like, but essentially that whole process of being like, well, I need the house to look like this and I need the angles to be like that, or thinking that I needed to articulate things in a certain way. Some of that stuff is going to come with practice. I haven't sat in front of a camera or my phone or whatever and had a full out conversation in a long time. And I'm sure I'm going to get better at it. So like I've already sat here and like done a couple takes and like just talked to other people in the house in front of the camera. Like I had my son sitting there and we're having a conversation, because I used to feel like when I came on camera, all of a sudden my voice was different. I was nervous, still was a little bit nervous, but me just sitting here in this chair and talking to other people while they walk by before I start to record this video helped me to just be me. And that again is what people are looking for. That's kind of the authentic thing. Nobody wants you to come on here and show them how perfect life is, because I don't think anybody right now believes that. No matter how your life is, how it's all set up, nothing is perfect. So to try to wait till you have the perfect circumstance, you have the perfect background, you have the perfect light setup, all that stuff, don't worry about it. And even coming on camera like, man, that take wasn't that good. Honestly, the first one normally is. When I first took this video, it was with the camera facing the other way. And I wish I hadn't done that, because honestly, my first take was probably better than this one. But at least I feel a little more comfortable, like I'm just talking to somebody. And I've honestly been talking about the subject with people in my life, so that helped too. But as far as waiting to feel like you have the perfect everything, don't do that. This wave is not going to last long. Honestly, I feel like it's dying down. Like I said, if you started in November and you were starting to push out content, you were posting videos 3 or 4 times a week, they are at 50,000+ subscribers at this point. Hundreds of thousands of views, fully monetized, making money, starting to get sponsorships. So don't wait. Like, seriously, what's different about my life than yours, other than the fact that I plugged in my phone, made sure it was charged, and I do have a tripod that was like $15 on Amazon because I don't have a way to like stack books this high. That's really the only reason, because if I had to stack books in order to do this video and get it out, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. So one thing, if you are still here, for one, like, comment, and subscribe. But what I want you to do in the comments is, if you are a new content creator, you're just starting on YouTube, or you're not fully monetized yet, if we can get enough people to pick 5 names and subscribe to those, and you comment, and 5 more people, 10 more people come and subscribe to you, then we're going to grow. So let's support each other, because I think that's what's going on right now. People are like, man, like, we all have a chance to make it. That's the one thing about YouTube. Just because you watch my videos doesn't mean you're not going to click on somebody else's. So there's plenty of room here for everybody to grow. So comment in the video and let us know either what your content is going to be about, or how many subscribers there you're at, and basically just saying, hey, I'm here. I'm out here. We out here. We're going to start pushing out content, and we're going to change the game. It's not just the top 1% running this platform anymore. It's going to be us. So I hope you liked the video. Like I said, subscribe, maybe pick a couple people in the comments, check out their content, see if you like it, subscribe to them, and people will do the same for you. So definitely have more videos coming about growing on YouTube, but also, like I said, it's early in January. I'm never a January 1st type of person. But it's going to be a lot of fitness, health, and when it gets warmer out, a lot of motorcycle content. So thanks for tuning in. I hope this helps somebody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.